Nasty.
Alright guys, so with us right now we've got some patches of rust that are next to our air conditioning unit that we want to get rid of. As you can see, the tires are also looking a bit rusty, the air conditioning is looking a bit rusty. So what we have today is we have two products to see whether or not the rust is going to come off. The first of which is CLR, which is calcium, lime and rust. So it says rust on there, so it should work. And the second of which is Barkeeper's Friend, which is supposed to take off rust as well. So we're going to try both. We're going to see what happens. I've got a bucket of water, I've got a metal brush, I've got a sponge and I've got some tape, so I'm going to show you before and afters for each of them. Let's get going.
It's nasty.
It does look nasty, doesn't it?
Nasty.
Really important to make sure you're protecting yourself with your protective gear. We are outside, so it's going to be less smells, but still. And I'm going to pop some gloves on. So the idea with CLR, you can either dilute it or you can use it neat on the actual area. So I'm going to just use it neat and see what happens. And I'm going to just pop it on. Just going to leave it on these areas. I'm going to leave it there for a couple of minutes. Just gently rubbing it in. Okay, so that's that one. So I've just put a little amount of CLR on the area of concern. I've spread it with a sponge, like so. And whilst that's going, I'm also going to do the other side with the Barkeeper's Friend. For this one, you do have to get it wet, which is this one over here. You do have to get it wet, so I'm going to be applying some water on the other side of my sponge, like so, and just getting it wet beforehand. So now that it's nice and wet, we're going to just sprinkle an amount of Barkeeper's Friend over the area of concern. Just going to rub it on there as well. This one you should leave it for 1 minute before you scrub it off. So going to rub it into place. This is actually really good for glass and getting rid of soap scum from your glass. I have used it around the house, it works wonderfully. But I just want to know, is it going to work just as well with the Barkeeper's Friend with this air conditioning unit? This is a metal brush and I got this from Bunnings for about $4. It's got very hard bristles. It's great to keep things nice and sparkly and clean. And I'm going to use this over the area that we've used the CLR. First of all, I'm going to wet it a little bit first, just to get it nice and lubricated, and off we go. Let's get this part first. And if you come and take a closer look, it's starting to fade on the tile. Almost getting that, which is good. So let's take a look. I'm going to just wipe off the area now with some water, just so you can have a good look. It's somewhat improved, it's not completely gone, but this area has definitely gotten better.
It's improved a lot though.
It's improved quite a bit. Yeah, it's actually quite good. For a first pass, it's actually really good. Okay, now we're going to head over to Barkeeper's Friend and we're going to do the same thing. Admittedly, this one is a lot more rusty. Okay, let's wipe this one clean and see how this one looks. So I think from the results of this, it looks like the CLR might be better. There was less rust on this side anyway. There was more rust over here, but CLR seems to give a better response, I think. So I'm going to try doing the CLR on the other side. Yeah, it looks really good. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's much better, doesn't it? Alright, so now it's time to dispose of the water and get some fresh water so we can wash the balcony. So pop this in the toilet. Now back to the balcony to wash it all away. It's nice, doesn't it? Looks really good. Looks much better. Looks a lot better than before. So that was a quick demonstration of CLR and Barkeeper's Friend for rust removal. In my opinion, for this particular use case, CLR did work better than the Barkeeper's Friend. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. But of course, if you want that super prestige look, you can always go for a second application. So I'll definitely be keeping this one for future products. I'll see you guys in the next one.
It's nasty.